Get it on the dyno and see if BMW are lying to us about how much power these things make stock.
So base run, wheel horsepower, 300.
All right, welcome back everybody. Welcome back to a brand new series. So you find me in a G42 240i on some amazing roads here in the United Kingdom. So, wow, I haven't driven one of these for over a year. This is Tom Wrigley Performance's car. We are gonna kick off a new project. We've just finished this amazing project, which are our G87 M2, which was a M2. It's been X-Drive converted. It's been converted to a 1500 horsepower beast. So we've done the engine, we've done the gearbox, we've done the transmission, like the drive, other bits of the drivetrain. We've done all the suspension, all the interior, all the exterior. We've done the most amazing wraps and wrap on the car, and we work with the most amazing people around the world. So that is now done in the UK, and it's on its way to America, or it's arrived in America, and it's going to live its life in the US. So it's immigrated. So see you later M2, and hello G42 M240i. So the M240i has such a big part of R44's history. It was my first BMW. It was my first kind of taste of the BMW aftermarket scene, and I actually released the first product that R44 sold, which was the aggressive style rear diffuser in gloss black, and it literally, you know, took R44 from zero and just worked its way up. We then started with the mirror caps, all the basic kind of styling mods, and then come to, you know, who we are today, 5 years on. From this day I'm filming this video, I started this company. So yeah, big, you know, shout out to all of you guys, all the viewers, all the supporters, all the customers, and most importantly, my amazing team at R44 HQ. So yeah, the 240i has a lot of our like kind of love, and we really appreciate the cars and we love them. So back in 2022, we ordered the brand new 240i because we were like, all right, we had the first one, which was the F22. We really enjoyed it. We love the B58. It has so much potential, and just the overall modified scene of that kind of car is great. There's so many options and value for money. I bought my 240i F22 in 2017 for £26,000, and that was a huge investment. That was a PCP deal, and yeah, it was good. I sold it again 2 years on for £21,000. So I lost £4,000. Quick maths, £5,000. In 2022, we bought the first UK M240i G42. In 2022, it cost us around £55,000. Now, Tom just bought this one, and this is actually a facelift one, so it's got a new dash, it's got a new interior trim for £37,000, including tax. So, a couple years on, they've lost quite a lot of money, and if you were to buy a 22 plate with, let's say, 30,000 miles, you're looking at around £30,000. So a lot of poundage and a lot of like car history, but maybe Dylan will throw some bits on about the kind of Auto Trader values here in the UK. So all I'm trying to say is these are great value for money. So that's why Tom's picked one up. We also have the G40 M3s for the kind of older or just anybody. It's just expensive cars. You need to, you know, be grafting to kind of afford one. This is more affordable, so we're starting to make some mods for it. So let me run you through kind of while I'm driving this and hitting some nice roads and enjoying it for a little bit, so I can give you some feedback on what I think of the kind of LCI M240i from 2023 onwards. Let's talk about our old R44 Performance G42 M240i. So the car was collected from Park Lane. It was our sales manager at the time, his kind of demo car, and we did all the development on it. So it was a purple car from factory. We had a load of problems with PPFing it, because we were like, all right, we'll collect the car, we want to heavily modify it to a certain degree and take it to the Nürburgring to release it and showcase to you guys what our kind of baseline would look like for the M240i. It's already purple, it was a beautiful color. We didn't want to wrap it up, but we thought if we're going to wrap it up, we need to bring it up to another level. We need to showcase classiness. We don't want it loud, we don't want bright green, we want it just elegant and just looking perfect. So we opted for the Era Green from Tech. It was then wrapped by Tev, so shout out to Tev, he did a great job. That was done. We then put, I think, some suspension on it. I'm 99% sure a set of wheels, from Alloy Works, which are kind of on our website now and still available. Really good set of wheels for the car. And that was it. That was, I think, a couple of the mods was put on the cars, and it looked insane, and it really come together really well. And then we went on to do everything else. We were, you know, really early with the car, so it was one of the first cars. We did all the interior, so all this like chrome interior. We swapped it out for carbon. We then did a steering wheel. We did suspension, race chip, exhaust system, MST intakes. We did it pretty much everything, and then it got to a point where we kind of were selling products to all the new customers, and it was all going well, but we kind of got to a point where there wasn't enough people enjoying them on the road, like having them on the road. They were a 50 grand car. I'm going to put it in sport and let's go for a little drive. So I'm on some back roads here in England. It's a little bit slippy. It's exactly 3 degrees outside. Let's have a feel. Picks up well. You can feel that the throttle is a little bit quite slow on the response. So let's say, look, I like to say third gear, 3,000 to 4,000 RPM. The turbo's kind of, you're spooling up, ready to go, and you're on the throttle. It's just slow. It is really slow, but not bad. It's 370 brake standard, so it'd be interesting to know what it runs like. Suspension wise, it feels nice, a little bit washy. You can feel the weight. These are heavy cars. It has zero sound, probably just the cabin noise. Let's turn the traction off. Pelt it. Oh. Sorry, Tom. The brakes, obviously a spongy BMW brakes. You can do with a set a little bit aftermarket, more bite. Car standard, you know, it's brand new. It's a white car. Tom's put some West Forge wheels on it straight away just to kind of please his taste, which I think look amazing. It's actually a design that I designed a little while ago with West Forge, which has come out really nice. We're gonna help Tom on the modification side, so what we're going to do is help him with like the bolt-ons, so supplying all the bolt-on mods. He's going to work on the power side, so we're going to do a full stage 1, show you what that comes out like. Then we're going to do a stage 2, compare the two, talk through the kind of the bolt-on mods that are required, and then we'll go on to the stage 3, which will be a pure turbo setup, high pressure fuel pump, and a few other little bits. And then we'll go to a full frame setup, so that's a big single turbo. Well, it's already single turbo, it's a big precision turbo up there, and a full manifold setup from the guys over at Overkill, which I think will come out quite nice. And what we're going to do is limit out the stock transmission and the stock engine. So what are we going to do now? So we're going to head into Tom Wrigley's place, and we are going to introduce it. Well, we're going to catch up with him and see his first opinions since owning this M240i. What's his thoughts and what's his plans? Fingers crossed, we'll get it on the dyno today when we show you guys what the stock car will get in regards to like stock figures, see how it sounds on the dyno, and then we'll wrap things up, and then we'll come straight back for an episode 2 where we will be pushing the limits of the stage 1. We'll figure out what you can do with literally just whacking a file on. So just unlocking the ECU, which is going to be long, and put a file on, and then we'll put the full exhaust, a set of downpipes, and then figure out what stage 2 will do. So let's go see Tom now.
So my M240 is back after Rhys's test drive, turned into a rally car. So thanks to him for that. But this is my new M240i shop car. Obviously it's a G series, it's an exciting platform. So we're going to be running through the different packages we're going to offer for this car. You sort of stage 1, stage 2s, stage 3 packages. We've done a couple of mods already. Obviously got the West Forge wheels on there, some eyebacks, thanks to Rhys on the springs. So yeah, we're looking forward to seeing what the car can do. Obviously we all know how amazing this B58 is. This particular model has the Gen 2 in it, so it comes with a better engine than the Gen 1 initially, bigger turbo. And it's an exciting car. It's obviously the LCI version, so it's got the new screen inside, and it's all around a really nice place to be, something you can daily all the time. So let's get it rinsed off, get it on the dyno, and see if BMW are lying to us about how much power these things make stock.
you've obviously just caught up with Tom and you've seen the car on the dyno. So we just did a base run, so we can now say that's been ticked off. So base run, wheel horsepower, 333, which translate to about 380 brake horsepower, so about 380 brake horsepower, so 10 or so more than factory, and bang on 500 Newton meters torque. So it's a stock car, but I've got some gifts for Tom. So I've got this, it's a genuine M240i rear badge. So this is the perfect sizing for this car, and it's finished in gloss black. So that's gonna get rid of that silver one. So that's one little gift for Tom, and it will be featured in some part of this video because I want to get home because it's freezing. And then we've got two of these, and they're anniversary badges. So these are genuine BMW badges just to replace what's on the car now, and that's just a subtle mod to say boom, first drive, first dyno, and first two mods. All right, so you can see that we'll replace that, but I'm freezing and that's a job for Tom. So anyways, as always, thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, hit that bell button. That's this week's video. That's an intro to the F1 TWP car. It's cool to see that play. That plate's been on some serious motors. And Tom, just a little one while you're still here, Tom actually bought an F22 M240i as his first car. So we both started our kind of businesses together with the same car, and that's how I first spoke to him when he tried to buy my car. But anyways, like, subscribe, hit that bell button, check out our socials for something new. So you've seen Tom remove this. This is gonna get DHL label, and that's gonna be done.